Hi everyone, it is Sailor coming back at you for the first time. I have a really kind of interesting tutorial planned, so let's go ahead and get into it. So first off, I'm going to just clean my face off with a little bit of my favorite toner. I think everyone who's anyone has seen what this is. So it's the Thiers Witch Hazel. Sorry if it's backwards. So we're just gonna take my little cotton round, soak it, just because I'm too lazy to wash my face. I'm sure a lot of you can relate. And because my face is oily, because it is the middle of the afternoon. But we're just gonna roll with it. Try to get off all this nasty sebum. I got some. See that darkness? That's not dark circles, boo. That is leftover mascara from the day before that didn't come off. And then I'm gonna take my priming moisturizer. This is the Formula 1006 Shine Free Moisturizer. The reason I like this is because it's not silicone feeling, but it does help blur the pores a little bit and help keep my oils under control. So just gonna pat that in. Oh shit. Can't forget my little eye cream. This is just basic L'Oreal Revitalift eye cream. I don't care for it that much, but I have it. Your eyes need some protection from aging, you know, all that shit. And then I'm gonna go with the Maybelline Master Prime. This is the Blur and Smooth. Again, not very impressed, but it's what I got. I just like to use it a little bit more focused around my nose, because my nose is my little oily problem area. And it is mandatory to make weird faces while you're doing your makeup. Look at that baby. And then I'm gonna go in again with my Maybelline Blur Stick. So this is just kind of new for me. I'm just gonna try it out just because I have really large nasty pores. I'm sorry if I grossed you out right there. And then I'm gonna go in with the brand new Revlon Candid, Candid Natural Finish Anti-Pollution Foundation. Mine is in 250 Vanilla. So I'm just gonna take it onto a dry sponge because my friend has told me that actually using a dry sponge for foundation actually helps, you know, keep the oils from coming out apparently, or helps keep you more matte. And so far, I do not feel lied to, so I will take my friend's advice. And I'm just going to blend it into the hairline. Gonna roll it. Gonna flip that shit and reverse it, you know? Anyone? Miss Elliott? Let's see who's out there. Oh girl, you got she-mail. And then just gonna take a little bit more. That might mean a little bit. I mean almost the same amount. Because your girl needs to blend it down her neck. Because no one wants to look orange on the face and white on the neck, because that is not a cute look, and I laugh eternally whenever I see girls that have a mask on, because it's hilarious. I'm just gonna go back over, and this is my second time using this, but I do like it so far. It's a nice, you know, medium coverage. Is not super thick and kinky. It is kind of more of a demi-matte finish. And then I'm gonna take my Maybelline Master Concealer. This is in the color 20 Light. If it'll, nope, that's fine. Take my word for it. I'm gonna do a little bit on the nose because I got a little bit of redness. Because your girl look white as hell. Now we're just gonna conceal the dark circles because I am a depressed piece of shit with a little bit of darkness. Let's see. Conceal the sadness. Okay, so that's done. I'm just gonna take my Milani. This is my Shine Proof powder in the shade 02 Nude. Now, in case you haven't figured it out already, I prefer a lot of yellow-based foundation, powders, whatever you want to call it. I just think it suits me a lot better. I like more of a warm undertone rather than a cool or neutral, because I don't want to look pink and I don't want to look blue. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to take my very favorite bronzer, the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. If you guys know, I probably posted it already a couple times on my Instagram. Love this stuff. It smells really nice. Yes. And I'm just going to take my Real Techniques little fluffy powder brush. I'm just gonna buff it in right on the outer portions of the face. Just, you know, just warm it up. Your girl isn't really into contour or all that mess. All right, then just gonna go in real quick. Now your girl has thick brows, but I do like to clean them up a little bit, so I go in with my e.l.f. little powder gel duo here, $3 HEB. You can't beat that. I'm just gonna go with the powder side. Well, they can find it at Target, CVS, Walgreens, but if you're located in the Texas area, holla at your girl at HEB, where you can buy this for only $3, and it works fantastic. Like, who needs Anastasia when you got e.l.f.? But I would love to try Anastasia. It's just, she's too expensive for me right now. Okay, so brows done. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids. I just used the Milani eyelid primer just because I lost my NYX primer, so this one suffices. The only thing I will say about it is that you gotta make sure that you blend it really well into your eyes, because if you don't, it will just stay in one spot and you'll see it, but you won't see it once you put eyeshadow on. So even if that is the case, it's not a big deal. All right, so I got that going. Now let's do some eye makeup. So this is the Maybelline Lemonade Craze palette. Your girl's just gonna go on with her fingers because I don't give a shit. I got my mirror. I'm just gonna put this right onto the eyelid. I'm gonna be going in with my Wet n Wild Rosé in the Air. I'm gonna take this nice little cranberry shade right here. I'm gonna put that in the crease there. I'm just gonna go on like this because I can't find my hand mirror. And you might look like a crazy person, but it's okay. All the best people are. And then I'm gonna deepen it up. I'm gonna go with the Maybelline Soda Pop. I'm gonna go into the color right here called Cherry on Top, this one right here. And just deepen it up a little bit. Oh, look. The same, but cool. It's kind of my aesthetic, I guess. I'm gonna go back in with Ice Pop and just go right up in there. And yes, I use the same brush for everything because I'm too poor to buy more eyeshadow brushes. Eyeshadow brushes. We're one step closer to being Pennywise with this. Okay. Pennywise. Alright, so, and all my brushes are just random, so don't ask me which brushes they are because they are nothing fancy, and I'm pretty sure they're not really ones you can still purchase. And I have this one eyeshadow brush. This one's actually Eco Tool, so I lied. You'd probably be able to get this one still. So I'm gonna go back in with Cherry on Top from the Soda Pop palette. I'm gonna go right under here on the outer corner. I'm gonna actually go in back in the Lemonade Craze, get this ice pop. Just brush that along the lash line. Again, funny faces are mandatory here. Okay. So, for the most part, we are done with that. However, I am gonna take the darkest shade in the Soda Pop. I'm gonna take this one right here on a clean finger and just deepen up the outer corner. Okay. Then to brighten up under the eye, I'm gonna take the color Sunny's. You can see I use that color a lot. Going to just really brighten up under there. And then I have this really itty bitty, teeny tiny eyeliner brush. This is old as hell from Bare Minerals. I'm just gonna take the color Sweet Tea because I'm obsessed with Korean makeup. I'm trying to just like accentuate the aegyo-san. I think that's how you say it. You know, kind of give you that little cutesy smile swag. If you guys know where that's from. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna take my liquid liner. This is my favorite one right now from Milani. I do recommend you have to use it with eyelid primer because if you don't, it will smudge. But otherwise, if you use an eyelid primer, it will be just fine. Alright, so let's get into it. Mascara. Got my little Tarte eyelash curler. Just gonna pump it. Alright, then I'm just gonna take my Voluminous Primer by L'Oreal. I don't know if it actually makes a difference. Someone recommended it to me, so I bought it. I mean, I don't hate it. I just don't know if it's necessary, you know? And honestly, I'm gonna say right now, disclaimer, my favorite mascara right now is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. However, mine dried up. And so I've been using, in conjunction, I've been using the Revlon Volumazing and the Maybelline Waterproof Total Temptation. This one is on its last legs. This one is the only fresh mascara that I have. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either, just because it does smudge on me, which is why I pair it with the waterproof. So, finishing steps, I'm going to take my Tarte blush. This is probably the only really expensive piece of makeup that I have right now. This is in the color Achote. I probably butchered that. I'm sorry. Achote? Achote. And I'm just gonna sweep, and I do take my blush pretty high. I want to give it that like I'm drunk kind of look. I do like the rosiness. I do like that this is a nice peach pink color. Of course you can't tell very well. And what I like to do, I do like to put a little bit of blush at the tip of the nose, give me that really nice kind of, oh, it's cold outside kind of look. I need your jacket. And then I'm gonna go with my brand new love right now. This is the NYX I Love You So Mochi little highlighter palette. I'm gonna take my secret weapon because I don't own a fan brush and I don't think a fan brush is necessary, for highlight, so I'm just going to take a flat foundation brush because I hate foundation brushes for actual foundation. So I'm just going to take this color right here. I'm just going to pop it right here. Of course, the lighting isn't super great, but it does give you a really nice, like, natural glow. I'm just going to pile that shit onto the nose, Cupid's bow. Alright, it's coming together. So, one of the last things I'm going to do, you guys will get sick of this because I will talk a lot about these because these are my favorite lip products right now. So this is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. I have the colors Ruler and Voyager. These are my two favorite colors. What I'm going to do, I'm going to merge them together.
How?
You shall see. You shall see. So I might have to get a little up close and personal. So you're gonna love this. I'm gonna take Voyager and just go kinda on the outer tips. The outer tips. Hello. Like right, like you're, just like you're going out with a lip liner. And you don't have to go in super thick, but just like, just enough. On the corners a little bit. Right. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take Ruler. I'm gonna put it all on the inner booty hole of the lips. Kind of create that nice little gradient. I might fix up Voyager on the outer portion just a tad. All right, how's that? And that is the finished look. Let me get my glasses back on because I look a little. Looks really nice with glasses on, so you can see. Lips look a little crazy right now. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe and there's a lot more. Stay tuned.